Good morning.
Good morning.
Zoheir needs no introduction. We all know he is a cool man with a warm heart. However, let me still tell you about Zoheir, whom I met in 1998. He was one of the favorite air conditioning vendors for Umrethi, always on toes, eager to work, ready for any design, changes, opportunity, and whenever madam wished to do and tell him or revise design at any point, I always heard two words, yes ma'am, and things will always fall in place. Never late in work, accommodate all, and deliver the best always was his mantra. He has air conditioned Pune skyline. You name the building and he has air conditioned the same. The biggest names in Pune have been his customers. Be it a software company, commercial complex, offices, hotels, malls, clubs, big bungalows, small residences, he has kept everyone cool. On the personal front, I also know him well. Can I tell you about
Yes, yes.
Okay. He had a love marriage with his childhood sweetheart girlfriend Vinita, for whom he left all his parental things and started new life with her. With lot of struggle, he gave comfort to his family and keeping Vinita happy and comfort. He is a pure family man, love a lot to Vinita and his kids. And he is the man who always struggled a lot for family, given them good comfort. And can you imagine his kind of comfort? It's very high. For that, I think we should ask him a party at his residence, palatial residence, so you all will know what is comfort. And I have seen him working day and night for work, and very much of professionalism and dedication of work. There is lot of things which we can learn from him. However, now he is a changed man, relaxed and spiritual and doing his masters in divinity and still enjoying his work. His dream now is to become an international speaker and writer on religious, philosophical and socio-development issues. Let us all welcome him for his feature presentation.
God is good
All the time.
all the time.
God is good.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Rashmi, for this great introduction which you've given me, and thank you very much. So let's first. I want everybody to be awake. So please give a big clap. Are you ready? Let's go louder. Let's go louder. Louder. I can't hear you guys. Already you're sleeping. So I started my career in, let me just give you a small brief. I started my career in 1987. I started as a young man in a company, and 22 years I've been doing, 23 years almost I've been doing business. I'm in the business of doing air conditioning. My whole job is to keep everybody cool. I'm a cool guy with a warm heart, you know that. So what do we do in air conditioning? I want you to know that what is air conditioning actually. Does everybody know what air conditioning is all about? Or you must have felt it, either in your office or residence or everybody. So you know what AC is. So AC is just not a box. AC is just not a split AC. So AC involves everything. Today if you see this kind of a complex which is there, it's such a large complex where you're sitting in here, you feel the air conditioning. So what do we do? Behind this there is a lot of things which go behind all this which is there. So what do? We start right at the start. We are into design, we are into sales of air conditioners, we are into installation of all these air conditioners, and also we are into service. So all this designing part, it takes a lot of time beforehand, before the execution comes in and installation comes in. So we have to deal a lot with architects, consultants, to and fro, look at the building dynamics. So we do all this kind of job which is there. Here you would have already seen the kind of air conditioning works which we have, the kind of products which we sell. So we don't only sell room ACs, high wall split ACs, cassette ACs, one way, floor standing, package ACs, VRV, air cooled chillers. These are big, huge chillers. Water cooled chillers, HUs, cooling towers, air grills and diffusers. So you may get confused with all this, so I do not want to bother you too much. But we do all kinds of air conditioning works. Anything in air conditioning is done by us. Be it a small office, be it a small residence, even a small place like Mrunal's small bedroom, I will do it. Or even if it was large scale where she is sitting in her big, huge office in Tech Mahindra, is all air conditioned by us. So be it small, be it big, anything which needs some kind of comfort, cooling applications, we are in. We do all that work which is there. So why us? Why would you like to recommend me? Means you are my sales force. So why would somebody want me as an air conditioning expert? So we are not in the business of providing air conditioning. If you do not require an air conditioner, I will not sell it to you. We are in the business of providing air conditioning solutions. So we do a total inbuilt entire thing. When you call us, we go there, we have a look at what your place is, how well it is, how big it is, how small it is. What do you really require? What kind of tonnage would you require? What kind of air conditioning would you require? Would you require a room AC? Would you require a split AC? Would you require a cassette AC? Would you require a ductable? All that we design. So a lot of effort goes into our design. So we are a solution providers, and we take your application, whatever your application is, we will ensure that that is done. Also, we treat all our customers as partners. What do you mean by partners? Partners means we are just not here to sell you anything. I can sell you just about everything. I'm a good sales guy. I can talk to you and I can sell you everything, whatever I want. But that's not what we do. We understand what your needs are. We understand how much you have, what is your budget, how much money you want to spend. Depending on all this, we will give you a solution. I'm not here to just sell anybody an air conditioner. And yes, if in case you really look at it, we are not very cheap also, because that kind of service which we give. So definitely you will get a good product which is there when we come into the place, and we give you the right kind of solution which is there. And we do not have a specific brand. I will not come back and say, no, only this brand you have to buy because I only represent that brand. I do not do that. I represent all the brands in the market. Whatever you require, if that be your solution, if that is your requirement, that product will be given to you. I do not go with only one product which is there. Whatever my customer needs, whatever he needs in air conditioning, I am able to provide you. So I will give you 2 case studies which we had done. So there was one case study which was there as one Mr. Puranik. In his house, he wanted some air conditioners. The height of the ceiling, he had Puranik stays in Palladium, which is in Kothurud. I do not know where Kedar Jadhav stays. So it's a new building, brand new building, and there was absolutely a fantastic architect from Bombay who had come in, and he didn't know what exactly. He made a ceiling almost about 7 feet high. You remember, as you enter, the ceiling was hitting you at 7 feet high. Now, so there was no point at all. Even Milind Jamgar wouldn't get inside in that place also. That was the kind of condition. And that's what the architect was doing. So when I came in, I said, why do you want to do this? So he said, no, I want it to look like a central air conditioning. Central air conditioning is something like this. You see this grill? That's central air. He said, no, I want to give this look. I said, why do you want to give this look? Why do you not want your ceiling to be higher? So accordingly, I argued with the architect, I argued with them, and I saw to it that, because the customer also felt, I told him that the height would always be better. So I gave him a very, very sleek unit, this one-way cassette, which was only 135 mm. I gave that. Now today, because of that machine which I put in, his ceiling was only 6 inches down below. He got almost about 8.5 feet height in his entire house, which was there. He was absolutely impressed. The architect was impressed. He didn't know what hit him. He didn't know from where I got this product, how I could manage this product. He had never seen this product earlier. But that was the case which was there. And after this, he has given me a number of orders which is there. Wow. In a similar way, I will give an example of Nyati. This building, Nyati Unitary. There was again an architect and a consultant here. But the owner of the company, Nyati Builders, the main guy, he called me over and he asked me to do the air conditioning. Instead of VRF, I put an entire big chiller here. This huge chiller you can see, and I air condition the entire place from bottom to here. So this is what I can do, and this is what my specialty is. So how do you refer me? So what do I require from you? I have not given, everybody has given lots of things to write down. I have given you nothing to write. You decide, your friends, yourself, in your house, your office, your friends, your relatives, your clients. Can you make them mine?
Yes.
Can you give them all the reference to me?
Absolutely.
Be it your family, if anybody in your family requires, anybody your relatives require, can you all suggest my name to them?
Yes.
That's the biggest thing which I require. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Yep.
So I don't really have a question, but then I said that I would give you a testimonial, and what better way to give it than in front of the entire room. So, as Zohair very rightly said, I have a very small bedroom in my apartment. It's the smallest room in the apartment. And he's put up a picture of the AC that he's done in my room. So you can all see it. It's at the bottom. But one thing I found really, really commendable is, in spite of being the business owner, Zohair himself personally visited my place and did the inspection, which I don't think a lot of people do. They usually send their team, jao, dekh ke aao, kya karna hai, kaise karna hai. But Zohair personally came down. He saw my room. He saw my parents' bedroom. My apartment is such that one of the rooms gets really, really heated more than the other rooms. So he took all these things into consideration, told me where I should get that AC, what kind of an AC. And really, I mean, it was right from the beginning till the end, the service was very professional, very punctual. Even the team that he has is very cooperative. They even, I mean, they took the pains of cleaning my room after they installed the AC, which I think is brilliant. It was really, really very well appreciated. So yeah, big, huge, highly, strongly recommended. I would say for all your AC needs, definitely Zohair is the guy to go to.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Mona. Thanks.
Zohair, one question.
Which ACs are better, water cooled or air?
AC for what application?
Any air.
No, it
Not
depends
for
on-
a commercial.
for commercial, for very large scale. So if there is water available, definitely water-cooled chiller is always a much more better option than any other option, because it is the less amount of utility. The electricity consumption of a water-cooled chiller is always the best.
Can we have
Health-wise?
do this in one-to-one?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zohair.
Thank you.
Thank you.